feeling nothing, realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing that I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm blind or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and gonna turn it on. I feel scared, this feeling trying to tear me apart. And all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to
All right, Crash Nation, welcome back to West Deptford, New Jersey, the site of the 2025 Big East, East of the East Wheelchair Rugby Tournament for the second game of the afternoon for the home team, our home team, Carolina Crash. Appreciate everybody watching. This matchup will be taking on the Maryland Mayhem, coached by Billy Hardister, also featuring Mandy Marciano, who is currently a U.S. Olympian on the U.S. Olympic wheelchair rugby team. So looking forward to seeing her in action as well. So we're about a little over 2 minutes away from tip off. So we'll take a short break here and we'll be back as soon as the teams take the floor. All right, here we go. Jenkins, Adams, Allen, and Whitty on the floor for Carolina. Henley, Lou Fortune, number 7, number 6, English Harper, and number 8, Manny Marciano for Maryland. So here we go. Get ready to tip this one off. Ball's up and tipped by Whitty. Adams comes away with it. Adams takes it in for the first points for Carolina. Number 7, Big Blue Fortune, the inbounding for Maryland. Gets it over to number 21, Henley. Mike Henley, supposed move. Having a little trouble getting it across half court. Throws a long pass up court for Fortune, and Jenkins taps it away. He's got a wide open Whitty at the other end. Carolina jumps out to a quick 2-0 lead. Henley steams across half court, stopped by Whitty. Fortune gets it back to Henley. He crosses the line for the first points of the game for Maryland. Whitty skips it ahead to Jenkins. English Harper for Maryland with the ball. Pursued by Whitty and Allen. The ball is loose. And Adams comes away with it. And Jenkins tosses it to Whitty behind the defense. There's a pass. Henley looking for English. He catches up with it. Jenkins trying to get it up to Ronnie Adams, but that one gets away. Be a turnover. Carolina with a quick 4-2 lead here. 6:18 to go in the first. Henley connects with English again. Jenkins looking for Whitty. Able to squeeze his way by Fortune. Henley trapped at half court. Gets it over to English. Fortune guarded by Adams, looking for some help. Hank Allen comes in the backside and knocks the ball out. Last touch by number 7 for Maryland, Fortune. Good defense by Adams and Allen to produce a turnover. Pass comes in to Whitty. Got Jenkins behind. Jenkins got behind Fortune. Henley takes a bounce. Weaving his way around the key. Squeezes between Jenkins and Whitty. Adams cross half court. Lobs it down for Jenkins. Crash up 3, 4-7. 7-4 with 4:50 to go in the first. With Harper to Henley. Henley takes it in for Maryland. Adams and Harper tangled here right in front of us. Diagonal pass from Jenkins to Adams. Pulls Henley in and throws it over his head to Whitty. Henley's pass off target, intercepted by Jenkins. Whitty all alone at the baseline. Carolina takes a 4-point lead. Bullet pass into Henley. Adams, good defense, interrupting that pass, and also Hank Allen tied up English Harper, keeping him from getting after the ball. And a couple of subs coming in for Carolina: Chris Plax and Rhett Roberts. Plax number 21, Roberts number 22. Good defense there by Carolina on that last possession. I think Maryland may have taken a timeout. Well, we got a minute here. Thinking about Miley Rhodes and AJ Walker back home. Miss you guys. Hope you heal up soon so you can get back with us. You too, Afton. Kinda. All right, but Adams throws it into Roberts. Works around a pick by Allen. Down the sidelines. Beats Harper. Down the sideline in for the point. Good burst by number 22. Crash take a 5-point lead. Triple team on Henley. Tries to get it to Fortune. Adams lays the lumber on him at half court. Harper's able to catch up with that one. Roberts. Adams. To the Plax. Plax works his way through the defense. Dumps it down to Roberts. Another pass into Henley quickly. Hank Allen in pursuit. Roberts working around an Adams pick. Cuts to the middle, splits two defenders. He's got an opening. Had it knocked away by Fortune. Fortune threaded a pass into Henley. And Fortune takes that one across. And Maryland's back within 3, 11-8, 2:29 to go. Roberts Turn on the turbos, up the plaques. Gets a pick from Hank Allen. Henley able to work his way loose from the defense. Equipment timeout. 1:59 to go here in the first. Carolina 12, Maryland 9. Inbounds pass to Roberts. Around the outside, following Adams. Gets it across half court. Brings it back out. Roberts hands it to Plax to set up the offense. 12 on the shot clock. Plax to the corner. Up to Roberts. One hands it. Pulls it in. Puts that big mid up in the air and grabs it out of the air. Takes it across the line.
Got to cut back. Coming up middle.
Henley. Ball goes off the wheels. Fortune. Adams there to pick it up.
Got the number.
Plax seals the corner. And Carolina goes back up 5 with 1 minute to go. That pass tipped by Plax. Ball will remain with Maryland. So coming in the game for Maryland, number 13, Jose Martinez. Martinez will take the inbound. Harper looking for an angle. Gets pushed out of bounds by Roberts at half court. Roberts pushing Henley down the line. And Henley squeezes in the corner. Roberts makes a turn. Using the handle. Looking around Hank Allen. 12-second call. Martinez inbounding. Lobs a pass to Henley. Johnny Adams gets there behind him. Ten seconds in the quarter. English. Harper turns the corner and takes it in. 6.8. Coach Mike Duda calls a timeout. We'll move the ball up to half court. With 6.8 to go in the first quarter. Carolina Crash 14. Maryland Mayhem 11. Okay, Jenkins, John Gotts into the game for a crash. This last 6.8. Jenkins taps it into Adams. Adams. 8-second call on Adams. So it'll be 1.7 to go in the quarter. Maryland be content to take it in over to the bench. So at the end of one, Carolina Crash 14, Maryland Mayhem 11. Take a 2-minute break and be right back. Teams break the huddle. Audrey Sellers for Mayhem, number 9 in for the first time. So it's Henley, Harper, Marciano, and Sellers for Maryland. Godsey, Adams, Plax, Jenkins for Carolina. Oh, like Sellers got toppled right off the bat here. Now the pass goes to Henley. Trapped by Godsey and Plax. Trying to push him out. Tosses it over to Harper. Takes it around the corner. Jenkins. Up to Adams. Sellers in pursuit. Adams brings it back out. Looking low. Finds an opening. Pass hit by Godsey. Godsey, one man operation right there. Tips the pass and scoops it up. Feller sits out and gets the top knocked away. Plax comes away with it. Nice offensive set by Carolina. Godsey sealed. Jenkins sealed up high, and Plax had a clear path to the end line. Substitution. Martinez back in for Sellers. Quickly into Henley. Throws it up ahead to Martinez. Godson gets him turned. Henley throws a nice pass over to Martinez. Jenkins over the top to Adams. Martinez gets crunched by Godsey and Adams. Tries to get it across court. Jenkins is going to pick that one off. Back to Plax. Plax wiggles his way past English. Harper. Number 6, English Harper with the ball. Working his way around Adams. Jenkins there to force the pass over to Henley. Carolina up 19-14. 5:51 to go in the second. Give and go by Jenkins and Adams. Plax sets the pick. Another long pass intercepted by Plax. Bounces it over to Jenkins. Harper throws the pass down court. Henley picks it up just in time. Crashes into the wall. Jenkins works around a Godsey pick. Up court to Plax. That pass tipped. Martinez able to get the ball back. Plax got him tied up. Another long pass. Adams intercepts that one. And there's Plax at the end line. Takes it across for the point. Crash go up 8 with 4:50 to go in the half. Harper. Adams forces another pass intercepted by Jenkins. Crash defense stiffening up here in the second quarter. Dumps it down to Godsey. Martinez loses the handle. Jenkins is picked up. Bullet pass to Plax. Gets a steal from Godsey. Takes it in. Nice defense there for the Crash. 24-15. Start scoring 4:18 to go. Maryland calls a timeout. Carolina will be playing again immediately after this game, so they'll probably give us 8 to 10 minutes of a break, I would think. So we'll get the other stream set up. It'll be a separate stream from this one, obviously. So be looking for that on Tactical Tater. We'll be playing again right after this one. Fortune tosses it into Henley. Whitty trying to slap the ball away. Over to Harper. Whitty and Plax team up on him. Force a 12-second call. Nice defense. Hank Allen be inbounding. Whitty to Flax. Connection. Crash taking 11-point lead. Allen and Whitty converging on Henley. Looking for the pass. Looking for Marciano across the court and off target pass out of bounds. Allen, Plax, Whitty, and Godsey set up the play. Whitty, quick little move there. Godsey had the corner sealed. Henley in a little trouble again. Looking for English. Ball is tipped around. Last touch by Whitty. Godsey is battling it out with Henley. Getting him all he can handle over there. Henley has the ball knocked away by Whitty. 16 on the shot clock. Fortune gets it into Harper. Able to peel his way from the defense. Hank Allen inbounding. Gets it to Plax. Chris Plax powers his way away from the defenders. Works his way across half court. Across the timeline. Around Henley. Allen and Godsey working on Henley. Got him tied up in the corner. Plax knocks it away. Overhead to Whitty. Carolina defense is smothering in this game. Harper looping around. Going to get close to a 12-second ball. Flax is there to intercept that pass. Takes it across with 2:06 to go. Carolina has opened up a 14-point lead, 30-16. Some awesome defense. That pass gets to Henley, who had broken away. Flax throws a pass down court, looking for Whitty. Henley tries to get a pass up court. Harper, that one intercepted by Whitty. Dotsy in pursuit. Just couldn't catch up with that one off his fingertips. Subs for Carolina. Adams and Roberts. Sellers and Armwood for Maryland. Number 4, Armwood. Fortune puts it into Harper. Trying to get down the sideline. That pass off the chair of Sellers out of bounds. Carolina has picked up the defensive pressure here in the second quarter and opened up a big lead. Hank Allen drops it into Roberts. Carolina working some clock. Adams heads towards the key. Squeaks by. Fortune for that one. Sellers takes the inbounds. Caught at half court, trying to get over to Fortune. Roberts picks him up. Allen, Roberts, pressure number 7. It's Sellers all alone in the key. Inbounds to Adams. Fighting some arm traffic. Gets it to Roberts. Got open floor in front of him. Hank Allen set a fantastic pick on Harper to free him up. Crash up 15 with 32.6 left. That pass hit by Godson. Fortune dumps it down to Sellers. Chased by Adams. Carolina calls a quick timeout. 26.1 to go. Our score is Carolina Crash 33, Maryland Mayhem 19. Carolina will be moving the ball up to half court. Roberts inbounding, tosses it. If they got called for an 8-second inbound there, it looked like a little confusion coming out of the break. Harper takes the ball up top. Takes it across with 11.1 to go. Carolina calls another timeout. Moves it up to half court. Allen being the inbounder. Tosses it in. Roberts a little low. Passes on the floor. Ball on the floor. Fortune comes away with it. Looking for Sellers. Sellers unable to make it across the line for the horn. That'll be the end of the first half. Good defensive half by the Crash. Pressuring Maryland into a number of turnovers. So our halftime score is Carolina Crash 33, Maryland Mayhem 20. We'll take a 5-minute break and be back with the third quarter in a few minutes. righty, here we go. Second half action. Crash mixing it up here a little bit with the lineup. Santos Acosta and Chris Coley in the game with Whitty and Jenkins. Fortune, Henley, Harper, and Sean Hardister, number 11, into the game for the first time for Maryland. Carolina currently with a 13-point lead. Jenkins lobs it past to Coley, off his hands, out of bounds. Better late than Henley tosses it down to Harper. Costa inbounds to Jenkins. Splits the defenders. Lob pass to Whitty. Comes into Henley. That one tipped by Jenkins into the hands of Whitty. Whitty makes his way across for the try for Carolina. Back up 14. Henley looking for Harper. Ball. Oh, he barely got that one. Good catch. Jenkins with the wiggle room. Has it knocked away. Able to get it back. Gets it across half court. Over to Coley. Ball knocked out of his hands. Fortune connects with Harper on a long pass. Chris Coley gives Jenkins a good pick there on a Henley to open up a lane. Long pass into Henley. Triple teamed. Desperation heave down court. Off the hands of Jenkins. Up high into Henley that time. Double team by Whitty and Coley. Henley tried to get it to Fortune. A couple of Carolina players got their hands on it, knocked it away. Last touch by Fortune. Whitty in a little trouble here. Throws it down the sideline. Jenkins, nice pickup, nice pass by Whitty there. That's over there. He throws it over to Santos Acosta. Takes it across. Henley guarded by Costa and Whitty. Backs into Jenkins. Carolina making it hard on number 21. Threads the pass into Fortune. Whitty down to Acosta again. Gets spun by Fortune. Bounces it to Jenkins, who finds Coley at the end line. Carolina's up 14 halfway through the third quarter. Long pass down to Henley, breaking away from the defense. Whitty spins away from Fortune. Slips by Harper. Henley stopped by Whitty. Sidearm pass intended for Harper, intercepted by Jenkins. Timeout, Maryland. 3:59 to go in the third. Carolina Crash 40. Maryland Mayhem 25. Martinez back in for Maryland, gets it into Henley. Henley looking for Sellers. Out of bounds. Tough pass. It's like Gotze and Allen back in for Carolina, along with Adams. Oh, pass taken away by Henley. Down to Martinez. Whitty following a train of picks by Adams and Allen. Allen and Gotze teaming up on Henley again. And the Sellers, she breaks through. Whitty, they had a screen, gets her cut off. There's a pass intercepted by Adams. Another good defensive stand by Carolina. Whitty Turns. Didn't quite beat the 12-second count. Martinez tosses it into Henley. Sellers down the middle of the court. Whitty finds Gotzi. Puts his head down, steams towards the end line. Marciano back into the game for Maryland, also number 8. Martinez in the Sellers. Tries to pass to Martinez. Gotzi's there to stop in. Adams, Gotzi pushing Martinez around. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carolina. Inbounds goes into Sellers. In the backcourt. Up ahead to Henley. Hank Allen holding back. Tries to get it to Martinez. It's going to be off his fingertips. Carolina with a 15-point lead, 42-27. 1:52 to go in the third. Inbounds goes to Adams. Double team by Martinez and Henley. In a little trouble in the corner. Intercepted by Martinez. Trying to get a pass over to Sellers. Gotzi jerks it away from him, out of bounds. Armwood and Harper in for Maryland. Carolina sets up in the key. Ronnie Adams, number 7, to be the chase out top. Henley sets his sight on the corner. Hank Allen tried to get him cut off. Gave it a good effort. Henley skated across at the last second. Whitty battling some arm traffic. Gets another good pick by Allen. Sealed off Armwood. Whitty working a little clock. Takes it across with 51.5. That pass goes into Armwood. Back to Harper. Whitty working on him. There's a pass. Intercepted by Adams. Covers the ball and takes it across. Henley in the Sellers. Guarded by Adams. Harper backs away across half court. Guarded closely by Adams and Whitty. Putting the pressure on him. Ball gets away. Whitty there to pick it up. That's the end of 3. With our score, Carolina Crash 44, Maryland Mayhem 28. Crash playing well and winning this one handily at the moment. So we'll be back in a couple minutes with the fourth and final quarter. You're ready. Here we go. Allen, Acosta, Plax, and Roberts for Carolina. Harper, Martinez, Armwood, and Sellers for Maryland. Martinez inbounding. Got Harper in a tangled up a little bit in the corner. Turns the corner and gets a screen from Martinez. Inbounds pass comes to Roberts. Working around a Hank Allen pick. Sends it up court to Plax. Well placed pass right into the hands of number 21. He had position on Sellers. Harper double team by Allen and Plax in the corner. Into Martinez. A crushing blow by Roberts. Oh my goodness. You can see that one coming a mile away. See Martinez get up from that one. Like buckling him back in. Ball will go to Carolina. Plax takes that one all the way. Sellers takes by Roberts. Puts another big hit on her. Ball gets away. Back across half court. And the over and back call on Maryland. Roberts hands it off to Plax. Setting up the half court set. Crash. Attack the key. Players looking for position in the corner. 8-second call. Eight seconds, no dribble called on Carolina. Harper looks a little exasperated, trying to get the ball across half court. 12-second call. Carolina defense has been stiff in this game. Costa gets it into Roberts, hands it off to Plax. Carolina pulls it back out again, working on a half court play. Plax to the corner. Threads a pass into 22. Roberts posts it up on Harper. Harper looking for opening. Gets it to Martinez. Roberts tosses it to Acosta, barely stays in bounds. Pass wrestled away by Roberts. Gets it back to Plax. Roberts slips in between two defenders, and Plax finds him. Again, Harper with a little trouble on the inbound, throws a desperation pass to half court. Almost intercepted by Plax. Martinez to Harper.
Come around.
Harper gets a pick from Martinez. Carolina up 48-31. 4:12 to go in this one. Roberts trying to pass across half court up to Plax. Finally, Santos Acosta, man on the spot, picks that one up and takes it across. Harper. Martinez gets spun by Plax. Pass down to Sellers. There's Plax with the ball. Heading across half court. He's going to beat Martinez. Harper, whoa. Takes a hard fall. I think he was trying to avoid a collision that time and ended up off balance.